Whoa. Hello. Welcome to a... Well, not sponsored by Red Bull, unfortunately, but I'm open to sponsors. Welcome to a video series I want to try doing called Phillip Reviews a Movie. I don't know what else to call it. Today we're going to be looking at the recent horror comedy documentary that's released on HBO Max, This Place Rules. It's a documentary about the...
So, this is the story of the events that led up to the January 6th Capitol riot.
I think it was last year, the Capitol riot insurrection thing. I'm just going to call it riot because that's a lot easier to say over and over again than insurrection. Also, before we get further in the video, I'm also going to put this out there. What was his name? Shit. Andrew Callahan. I just want to acknowledge the allegations that's against Andrew Callahan. What he did was not okay, obviously. And yeah. Alright. So have you ever heard about the channel All Gas No Brakes or Channel 5? Then you may be well aware of this style that Andrew Callahan has. He doesn't exactly talk to the most sane people sometimes. On the background, like I have this one. He's at Midwest Fur Fest. I actually watched this one the morning after I watched the documentary because I just want to see more stuff from in that style of the documentary. And
or a social security card or any credit because I'm trying to live off the grid because that's how committed I am to not being human.
You know, there's no fucking way these people are real. If you like this style that the YouTube videos have, I'm just gonna put this out here now. Go watch the movie. It's literally just a hour and a half version of one of his videos, and honestly, it works. I mean, let's go into the plot of the documentary. Hydration. Really should be drinking more water. So the entire documentary follows the events leading up to the big event that happened, and it shows people from all sides of the spectrum, both left and right, and I don't know, somewhere in the middle. So one of the people that was interviewed was just a guy, he was screaming about taking children's foreskins away and how his foreskin was taken away at too young of an age.
Listen to me, it is fucking serious to take a baby boy before he grows 21 and deprive him of his foreskin. Don't let them son of a bitches cut it off.
I tell you, the this isn't fucking real. I don't know. There's crazy people out there, I guess. But no, I thought that was pretty interesting, you know? He had nothing to do with the entire story, but there he is. He's complaining about his foreskin being taken. But I think that goes to show, like, the documentary likes focusing on the more, I don't know how to put it, more the outlandish, extremist people out there. Again, on both sides. I don't feel like one side is being picked on too much. Fuck, what was I? Fuck, okay, hold on, I'm gonna grab my script. Alright, so I can stop being off track. I'm gonna have my computer on me so I can have my script on hand. So one of the major complaints I saw about the documentary is how it's very unfocused, and I both agree and disagree with that, because there will be, in the very beginning, we'll start at the very beginning, I started talking about these two crackheads and how they went to box each other. From what I remember, that had nothing to do with the actual documentary. And like another part, like sort of near the beginning, is Andrew starts talking about his little brother. And again, it had nothing to do with all of this. I mean, I was thinking like, oh, he's gonna bring his little brother to talk about, see if he understands about the future of the country, though, like with the current election and stuff. But no, he just sort of like is there. The reason why I also want to say it isn't unfocused is because the people who's interviewing most of the time are people at the events, usually people either running it or people who are attending it. And I feel like by him showing the slow build up, the slow burn to the actual events, you gotta start off like, a little bit of fire, then it goes to a big fire, something funny I forgot to mention is that Alex Jones is here. I feel like every year I need to watch a documentary that just has Alex Jones in it, as not really a main antagonist, more like, I don't want to say he's an antagonist. No, he is an antagonist. Fuck him. Last year I watched Feels Good Man, and Alex Jones was there at the end. And same here, he just kind of shows up. He doesn't really add anything besides him spewing up his dumb bullshit. It's like, and I'm just thinking, wow, if I had a nickel for every time Alex Jones is in the documentary I watched, I would have 2 nickels, which is not a lot. But it's weird that it happened twice. So on Letterboxd, I ended up giving this movie a 4-star review, mainly due to the storytelling alone. My only real complaint is that, again, it just has a little bit unfocused parts. Yeah, no, that's really the main takeaway. Everything else I loved. Just the build-up of chaos, so much fun to look back in, especially this happened so recently. It's on HBO Max. If you have HBO Max, I do recommend watching this, honestly. But yeah, thank you for watching. And yeah, okay, so if you want to see more movie reviews, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And yeah, bye-bye.